Hello Pisces, this is Rooted Souls Tarot. I'm Lisa and this is your weekly tarot reading. So what's been going on with you this week, Pisces, or what is going on with you this week, Pisces, because we're looking ahead. We're looking at the next 7 to 10 days, and this is for whenever you come across it. So it's timeless. Whenever you find it, it is for you. So it's also for you if you are a Pisces sun, moon or rising. It is a general reading, so just take from it what you need and leave behind what you don't. Easy. So I've got these lovely Spirit Animal Oracle cards by Colette Baron Reid. So we'll start off with this one, the Hummingbird Spirit. Be here now. It's a beautiful card, loving the colours there. Scarab Beetle Spirit, magic works through you. Okay, be here now. I think that's all about being present, being in the moment. Not worrying about what's happened in the past, not worrying about what's coming in the future. Just being present in the moment, and it's not always easy to do, is it? But I think this week for you, I think that's going to be a way that you're going to navigate the week. It's going to be the easiest way for you to navigate the week, Pisces, is just by being present, by thinking about today, what you're doing today, what's happening in your world today, and stop worrying about the future and stop looking backwards to the past. So we've got the Scarab Beetle Spirit, magic works through you. So you are the magic. You are the master manifester. What is it that you're wanting to bring towards you? It's all about vibration, isn't it? We spoke about this before. Life is all about vibration. So if you are vibrating at a lower vibrational energy, then lower vibrational things are going to be attracted to you. It's a bit like a magnet, isn't it? But if you managing to lift yourself and lift yourself into a higher vibrational place, then the things that, the positive things that you want to attract will equally be drawn towards you. So that magic works through you. You are the instigator of the magic. You are the creator of the magic. So what is it that you want? What is it that you would like to magic and manifest towards you this week? Going to be different for everybody, isn't it? We've all got our own things going on. So whether that's work related, whether that's relationship related, whether that is money related, it's all on you this week. So get yourself into manifesting mode. Okay, let's have 5 cards for you, Pisces. The 8 of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Ace of Swords, Judgment card, and the Ace of Pentacles. There you go, you've got 2 brand new opportunities coming your way. Right, we've got the 8 of Cups. Now I think for you, this 8 of Cups is about a new start for you. I feel like you've been through some emotional stuff recently, and I think you're walking away from it. This is you walking away from all the stuff maybe that's been feeling quite overwhelming, that's been feeling quite a lot, that's maybe felt quite sad and quite disappointing. And I feel like you are ready to move away from that. You're in a place where you've decided that, you're not going to look towards the past anymore. You're going to just keep moving and just move on to something different, something better. I very much feel this is an emotional connection for you, something that's really maybe quite upset you in the recent few weeks. And I think you feel like you've given it enough time, and now you're walking away from it, walking towards happiness, walking towards something else, something different, because I think maybe you're a little bit fed up of thinking about it. When we get to that point when, something's just been a part of our life for so long, and it's holding us back. I feel that is what it is for you. I feel like you're releasing, you're letting go, and you're just getting on with things because you're sick of it. You've had enough of it. The Page of Swords and the World. So there you go. We've got the Page of Swords. It's you thinking about things in a whole different way, seeing things clearer, maybe having a little bit of a breakthrough moment mentally, and just starting a brand new cycle. This is the ending of the last cycle of your life, and I feel like you're tying all this up because I think you've had enough of it, and I think you're desperate to move onwards. We've got that World card there. You're taking all of the knowledge, all of the insight, all of the wisdom that you've learned from the past cycle, and you're moving on. You're wrapping it up and you're moving forwards into a brand new stage of life, brand new cycle of life. So we've got the Page of Cups here. I think you're beginning to learn how to deal with some emotional stuff. I think that, I think you're feeling quite, what's the word I'm looking for? Not naive, but you're moving forward in a tentative, fresh kind of way with a different perspective, and you're learning how to feel differently about something. It's the beginning of you feeling differently about an emotional situation, and obviously that comes with that World energy. You get moving onwards. You're moving into a different cycle. So I think this is well, it is literally you, Pisces. It's your emotional soul, and I think that you're taking tentative steps moving on into the future, feeling differently about a situation, looking at things from a fresh perspective, from a fresh emotional place. We've got the Three of Pentacles there, and we've got the Seven of Cups. So the Three of Pentacles is about teamwork. So maybe it is that you're with your nearest and dearest, or with whoever it is that are surrounding you in this situation, and they are helping you to move onwards, helping you to achieve that, helping you to feel more confident, and have this fresh start. We're not on our own in this world, are we? We have others around us, and I think in this case you are looking to others, and others are coming towards you to help you navigate this situation that I think that you find yourself in, this new cycle, because we've got this card here. It's about choosing your hopes and dreams, picking one of them and running with it. And I think maybe you struggling to actually bring something down to earth, bring something down to reality, because of this fresh new perspective that you've got, this fresh new emotional way of looking at things. But I think you're going to get a little bit of a helping hand from the people around you, from others that maybe have got different skills to you. So for instance, if you're in a home setting and you're wanting to move forwards in a different way, the people in your house are going to help and support you and help you to start bringing these dreams down to reality. If it's work related or business related, your colleagues are maybe going to rally around and help you and use their skills and their knowledge and their wisdom to help you to bring your dream into fruition. So whatever it is, I feel like you're all fresh and new and ready to step out into life in a different way. If that makes any sense. I'd love to know if it resonates with you. Please let me know it down in the comments below. I would love to know. It's always nice to hear what's going on with you. We've got that Ace of Swords there. Again, a new beginning, a new insights, new fresh perspective, a new bit of information even that you're being given this week. We've got the Four of Pentacles there, and we've got the Emperor. So this new bit of information is relating to you. It's relating to something that you are, something in your material world, so home, finances, relationship, health, that you are finding out something new about, and it's this material thing you may be holding on to a little bit too tightly. And I think we've got the Emperor there. He's all about taking control, and I think in order for you to take back control, I think you've got to let something go a little bit, release something a little bit, not hold on to it too tightly. Maybe it's the vision of this thing that or the what is the word I'm looking for? The vision of it, or the way that it makes you feel. You're feeling the need to hold on to it too tightly. You're frightened of letting it go. Usually there's fear at the root of it, isn't there? Or in a real deep emotional connection. But I think it's fear in this case. And it's something that you're really holding on to tightly. But I think you're going to find some clarity, some insight, a breakthrough of some sorts that are going to allow you to take back control of the situation, release the thing in order for you to get back on track, for you to move forwards in a really powerful way. I'll have one more with that. Yeah, Page of Wands. You're wanting to move forwards. I think you're desperate to move forwards in some way, but you're being held back. You're being held back, and I think maybe it's because the way that you're looking at something, or because you are holding on to something too tightly because for reasons only known to you. Maybe it's fear, maybe it's not, but there's something that you need to release your grip on a little bit in order to take back control, in order for you to move forwards in a new, fresh way. Which is, I know I feel that you're really desperate for this. You need to just not forget that magic works through you. You are the powerhouse in your life. You are the thing that the energy runs through, that where the magic comes through you in order to manifest whatever it is that you want to. But I think just being drawn down here to that hummingbird spirit, be here now. I think you need to take these things with baby steps. I think you need to just not look too far towards the future. I think you need to be in the moment. Do today. Do whatever tasks are coming up towards you today. Maybe think about the next thing you want to do, and then just move forwards in little baby steps, in small chunks, rather than feeling overwhelmed. And then you're not able to move forwards in the way that you'd like to, because it's just too much. So we've got that Judgment card here. I think there's a real shift in you this week, and I think that comes from this emotional thing that you're walking away from. The Judgment card. Judgment is you having a brand new rebirth, a brand new start, showing up in the world in a completely different way, feeling in a different way about life. A little bit of an epiphany, a bit of an ascension, just where you're being lifted and being able to see things and feel things in a whole different way, and it's showing on the inside and on the outside. We've got the Five of Wands and we've got the Wheel of Fortune. I think this is a little bit of one of those cases where you need to shift and you need to make changes within you and around you. But it's a battle, it's a struggle. So whether it is that you just struggle generally with life, whether it is that you're having an interior, this interior pushing and pulling in struggle of moving forwards, because we've got that Wheel of Fortune there, the Wheel of Fortune moving, starting to shift, starting to move in a more, if things have been difficult, then it's going to be moving in a more positive way. And also it can be fated. This movement is fated. It's meant to be. So, but it doesn't mean to say that you go in with these changes easily. I think there's going to be a bit of kicking and screaming, because I feel like you're not quite sure whether you want to move onwards, you want to move forward, you want to change, you want to have these big changes, but I think you're being taken with that energy, whether you like it or not, which isn't a bad thing, I don't feel. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, so new opportunities, new material opportunities coming your way. So again, it could be financial, it could be health, it could be a home, bricks and mortar, business. But you've got an opportunity coming your way this week, an opportunity that you are going to be able to put your time, energy and love into. You're going to be able to turn it into something bigger and better if you so choose. It could be that you've got some finances coming towards you, some money coming your way. It could be like I say, it could be that you've got an opportunity to get a new house, or business related, something that's going to bring you abundance in the realms of business, which is brilliant. We've got the Hanged Man. Again, it's about seeing things from a different perspective. I think this week I think you're starting to shift the way that you're looking at things, and I think you're finding clarity and you're taking power from that clarity and that clear-sightedness, I want to say, which is a really bizarre way of saying it, is really going to help you move forwards this week. I think she's a very powerful card. She's a very transformative card, because when you see things differently, when you find that clarity, that crystal cleared way of looking at things, then you can move forwards with that knowledge in a really strong and powerful way. And I think it's all about what's going on in your head, I think, this week, this internal shift, this internal mental shift. But I just think you're seeing things clearer than you have for a while, and I think you are desperate to let things go that have been holding you back emotionally. I think things have been quite tough for you over the last few years, even up to 10, 12 years, and I think it's time for things to shift, and it's time for you to move on, and it's time for things to start shaking up for you a little bit, and for you to start feeling more in control of things, more powerful. And I think this is the week where these things are going to start happening. Things are, even if you don't feel it massively, there's going to be a transformation beginning this week, and opportunities coming your way. So I'm going to leave it at that, Pisces. I won't waffle on for any longer, but yeah, you take care of yourself. If it resonates, please let me know in the comments below. If you fancy subscribing, if you're not already, press that subscribe button, and don't forget the notification bell. And in the meantime, you look after yourself, stay rooted, stay open, and stay magical, and I will catch up again with you very, very soon.